This is good news. This is breaking news to foreigners in Italy. On the 29th of July 2024, the European Court of Justice just passed a new ruling concerning those people that collected Reddito the Cittadinanza citizenship income. To those ones, when they give Multa, they give you Multa. You collected Multa, fine. They say you pay 10,000, 3,000 back because for instance, maybe your residence not reach 10 years because then it was 10 years of residence. There's something when just happen. So the prayer is that make they finally fulfill or make they finally adopt her, make Italian court or Italian government adopt her. That is what they have said. The European Court of Justice has passed a new ruling concerning it. Say people will get this Reddito the Cittadinanza fine. When they give Multa because they don't reach 10 years when they apply for it, or if they can later give them, they have to pay the money back. Or those ones when they reject, there might even be possibility, number one, of canceling the Multa, number two, of them even paying you. Number one, possibility of which the Multa when they give you, the fine when they give you 10,000, 5,000, when they see you pay back, or some people don't start to pay their own back, there might be possibility, number one, of them canceling it. Then number two, even paying you all these years when they're supposed to pay you according to law. Please listen to this. It says the European Court of Justice rejects requirements of the citizenship income, which is the 10 years of residence, are discriminatory for foreigners. According to them, they say the 10 years of residence when Italian government put say na discrimination na it be. So why? Because they not say make their citizens also do that same thing. So they said access to a measure concerning social benefit, social assistance and social protection for third country nationals residing long-term in Italy cannot be made subject to the requirement of having residence in Italy for at least 10 years. Now, what they are saying is this: they are majorly talking about those ones who get long term of residence, meaning they don't stay for more than 5 years. Not only stay for more than 5 years, they don't get that residence permit when they call EU long term permit, Carta Soggiorno. Because there are some people when get Carta Soggiorno, they apply for Reddito Cittadinanza, that citizenship income, whereby that yellow card. They still give them Multa because they never reach 10 years of residence. Two people carry such a case to European Court of Justice. They first carry and go Napoli. From there, they can refer to European Court of Justice. You understand? Then from there, now they can later rule. Say no, those people, because they give them a fine of 33,000 plus. At the end of it, on the courts, they will say no. As far as say they get EU long-term permit, anybody will get EU long-term permit in Italy, in any European country, say they are equivalent, their protection, they also be like Italian citizens. So they were not supposed to ask them 10 years of residence for them to get access to protection, access to assistance, social assistance and benefit as well. So European Court of Justice, majorly, they are standing for those ones when they already get EU long-term permit. So hear it now. If you know say you were having EU long-term permit now, you did majorly they talk about. But if maybe not ordinary 1 year, because some people just enter Italy ordinary 1 year, they go apply for citizenship income. You understand that? A citizenship income. So some people they just enter Italy under 1 year. Some people will take up. But what they are saying is they are talking about those ones when they reside in Italy for more than 5 years, and also they also get EU long-term permit, Carta Soggiorno. So if you not say we were not having Carta Soggiorno when you apply for this, possibly they are not talking about you. They are majorly concerned about those ones when they almost be like Italian citizens. They don't get EU long-term permit. So that is what they are talking about. So say the EU court also specifies that the member states, France, wherever, precisely Italy in the case of the ruling, is also prohibited from criminally sanctioning a false declaration regarding these illegal residence requirements. Now, what they are saying is this: the EU court also specified that other member states should also listen to this. Italy in particular should also listen to this. Say they prohibit them from criminally prohibiting or for criminally sanctioning people of which maybe they get EU long-term permit, they apply for this Reddito Cittadinanza. Then they can't criminalize them by telling them that they have committed a criminal case and other things. They give them fine, they sanction them. They say they are prohibiting them from doing it. So possibly in the near future, if EU or if Italy, EU already passed on now, if Italian government and Italian judges, they accept them, they are the end of it all, then those ones when they already give fine, they are going to remove it. And those ones, when possibly we having right to it, possibly they might even give them back again. According to them, it says the game, however, is not yet over. So they have just ruled it now. Now EU courts now rule. So they say the game is not yet over because the final word belongs to Italian Constitutional Court, according to what is stated. So EU courts do already rule, but the final decision whether they go accept or not depends, or it belongs to Italy. Anytime when European Court of Justice still rule, other countries, EU countries, are supposed to abide by it, but they will still have to debate it within the national territory. The national country will also have to debate it whether to accept it or not. So that is it. So EU Court already rule in favor of foreigners when they give fine, when they give multa. You understand? When they criminalize concerning this thing. So now it depends on Italy whether Italy go accept that ruling. When Italy accept that ruling, then glory to God. You won't get fine, you won't get multa. When they say you pay 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, then I believe they are going to cancel it. And people, when of which they already get carta soggiorno, then those people possibly they won't pay them back. They are majorly concerned about those ones who get carta soggiorno, because anybody who get carta soggiorno, EU long-term permit, you are almost like Italian citizen or EU citizen. That's why with EU residence permit or EU long-term permit, you can even use it to work in any European country. So anybody who get that EU long-term permit, they be like European citizen, not just Italy. That's why they can go to anywhere in Europe and use it to work and stay in that place. So those are the people that European Union are majorly concerned about. If now 2 years you get when you apply for it, or if they give you multa, or now 1 year you get, or now 5 years as well, 5 years succeeded, because they don't talk about those ones. Now you get, maybe they're not talking about you. It's not majorly about you, because EU, they are majorly concerned about their citizen and also their adoptive citizen, which is EU long-term permits. People will get EU long-term permits. So that it is. So according to them, say where the question of the legitimacy of the citizenship requirement is pending at the moment, the ruling on the question concerning the legitimacy, whether you get right to it or not, this citizenship income, Reddito the Cittadinanza, is still pending in the Court of Justice, or the Constitutional Court of Justice in Italy. The European one don't rule. Since 3 years ago, they have been battling this thing. Thanks to HASG, this association, when they fight a discrimination concerning foreigners and other things, they were the one that took up this matter. They have been fighting this for over 3 years ago. But thanks be to God, on the 29th of July, European Court of Justice, they already win in European Court of Justice. So now, the fight is now between Italian National Constitutional Court, so that at the end of it all, possibly if they accept them, remember one thing, if they accept them, number one, anybody when they give multa, especially, I repeat again, especially those ones when get EU long-term permit, carta soggiorno, those people, they are going to wipe that multa away, that fine away. Then possibly they also have to pay them, reimburse them, compensate them for all these years, which they have, meaning they were having right to it. They say give them multa post, so meaning they will cancel the multa and then pay them all the money when they're supposed to pay them. If only, I repeat, if only Italian Constitutional Court accept it, they adopt them, and they also rule on it, then Italian government will have no option than to accept it and pay those people. But according to some news from the year, they will hear say, as far as a foreigner say be, Italian government might try to do kuru to make sure say that money they not go pay, to make sure say they not cancel them, because they know how much they want. There are thousands of people of which they give multa. There are thousands of people who get EU long-term permit, but because they don't reach 10 years of residence, they give them multa. You understand? So there are big money that they want to pay back, and also big, because when people don't pay their multa by now, they have to pay all those things back, compensate them. So according to some news from the year, they thought say maybe they might not accept it, but hopefully all these lawyers, HASG and other associations, they are still battling it to make sure that this thing they really come to the limelight, to them really come to realization, they really fulfill what they are set out to do. So this is it. There are other matters still there, but this one at the moment, anyhow, 50% of the questions already solved. The European Court of Justice already ruled say make they pay them back, or also may they also cancel the multa when they give them. So anyhow, if Italian Constitutional Court accept and Italian government accept them, good news to you. The good news is just halfway. There will now be final good news that you will get multa, then they will cancel and also possible pay you back. I repeat, Only those ones who get EU long-term permit, which is Qatar Sojourner. Thank you and God bless you. Let's be hopeful. Thank you. Bye.